Hmm. 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 Kyle? You're not Kyle. You've all seen the signs around town. You know a new king is coming. A new king is here. Throw him out. So it took. They think I'm a king, which is both fantastic news and also horribly terrifying news because we now have to convince them that we are some kind of king. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Adventure Pack mod pack. We're going to be doing a ton of building today. So before we could do any building, we need to do some hardcore catching up because I'm sure you can see in the top left-hand corner, I'm level 46 now, which means I did a lot of off-camera work. But first, what is this? Obey the founders? Repent? Follow the path of prophets? I don't know what this is. It looks like we have some kind of zealot somewhere, but I do not know for which purpose. So let me tell you, it all started with the dragon fight. That's right, we already killed the end dragon. I literally woke up a couple of days ago to a bunch of people chatting in the Discord saying, we're gonna kill the dragon. And I'm like, kill the dragon? That's like a level 50 area, and I'm like level 20. I don't know if we're gonna do this. And well, we did it. It only took 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours, because I was a little late to the party. Yeah, that's right. So if you plan on killing the dragon, it's gonna take a long time. I mean, the dragon's gonna one-shot you, so if you have your respawn point, I digress. It's not that bad. It just takes a long time. But from there, so much stuff was unlocked for us in the end. It made doing all of the stuff absolutely fantastic. In fact, I went through and we got us one of these types of furnaces, this ethereal furnace. These things have 100% chance of duplicating whatever smelts in them, so I've been enjoying that a great deal. But also, look at our items. Look at this helmet. 656 armor, 1200 armor, 1300 armor. And like, look, these are like, this is level 26, this is level 30. Like, we're still not even using the stuff that's my level. So I'm very excited about finding stuff that's my level, but it seems to be much more challenging than it looks. We did find this though, Gem of the North Ancestral Wand, my first unique item ever. And it's level appropriate. Like, it's 2 levels less than we are, but it's level appropriate. I have a feeling level 50 might be the cap. We might find out at the end of this episode if that's the cap, because I've just been kind of blowing through levels. Not much changed down here. It's mostly just been me coming down here to just utilize all the workstations and such, so we don't really have to focus on this too much. But today, guys, there has been a recurring, not necessarily a problem, but it's definitely been a hampering issue. So today we are going to focus on 2 things because they're equally annoying to not have, and that is this awesome bridge over here. And I say awesome, obviously you don't know what it looks like. I've already pre-built it, of course, because that's how I do builds. I build stuff first and then I build them in world. So we're gonna tackle this bridge, and then we're also going to do another build right in this area right here, and we're gonna get us a villager trading hall going because 2 things. First, they don't have all of the trades for the bookshelves that I'd like, and second, they don't have a way to zombify, so all their books are expensive and I hate it. But let me tell you, last night I had just the worst time sleeping in this bedroom up here. I was tossing and turning all night, dreaming about our confrontation with the people living here, and the realization that there's somebody on this in this world, on this planet, that looks like somebody I know from another world, but they aren't. So to fix that, I'm going to actually redecorate the bedroom here and make it a little bit more comfortable. So hopefully we don't have to toss and turn in our sleep at night. And I think this is gonna help. I think we're gonna have a better time sleeping in here. I tried to go for like a princess style bed because, you know, if they're gonna think I'm a king, I may as well have a princess bed, right? but I went with one of my favorite color combinations, cyan and the gray, like the dark gray. And it's got a little storage. It's got bookshelves. You just got little flower pots. You can see out the windows. Like, it's nothing too horribly fancy, but you can tell I'm not shaking on the bed normally. Yeah, this happens. I don't know why this happens. This happens when I sleep too. I think it has something to do with the slow fall, but sometimes you can get to stop. But I've never been able to get it to not happen while I'm sleeping. So it's very weird. But yeah, we got a nice little bedroom. So before we do the other build, I want to take a moment and show you guys how I leveled up so quickly, because I did gain the majority of my levels yesterday. In fact, I went into the dragon fight at level 23.9. I was just shy of level 24, and there was a group of us. There was a bunch of us, like 10 or so players, fighting the dragon, and it took a long time. So step one, you have to deal with the dragon. It's super important. You could bridge out from the end island, but then you won't have the thing that you really need. So you're gonna want to put that dragon. You're gonna want to put that dragon to sleep. Stupid sign, get out of my face. Get out of my face, sign. Because with the dragon put down, you're gonna get these dragon scales. And you only need one, but the dragon drops 19. I've already used 4. Again, 4 is technically you only need 1, but you need 4 if you want a full set of armor, but the armor's kind of worthless. Yes, look at this beautiful armor. It is so worthless because look what it doesn't have. It says slot, curios, identifier, cosmetic, helmet, and that's it. Then it just has normal armor stats. It does not have this format, magic shield 307, level 46, that sort of deal. Like, it doesn't have this. Like, this armor doesn't come with that, which is what makes this armor so weak. I mean, really, if I went any place that was my level wearing this armor and I got attacked, I would probably just die, because this offers 0 protection because of the way things are set up in this mod pack. But if we put on this chest plate, it gives us wings. This is the full dragon armor, and what you do to get this is very not simple. First, you're going to want to get 8 diamonds, right? Craft yourself a chest plate, a diamond chest plate. Then you're going to want to get yourself 4 netherite scraps so you can make 1 netherite ingot, right? And then you're going to come over here, you're going to go to the smithing table, and you're going to put the diamond chest plate in, the netherite ingot, and it's going to give you the netherite chest plate. Then if you take the netherite chest plate and 1 dragon scale, it will give you this dragon scale chest plate, which comes with the wings. You don't need the rest of the armor, it comes with the wings. And the best part is, these wings, they have no durability. These wings do not break. They're inherently linked to your armor. So as long as your armor is not damaged, your wings basically last forever. Alright, you're still following along, right? Because now we're in the end, which is where we're going to want to be with our chest plate. And I recommend a carved pumpkin head, that way you don't accidentally aggravate any endermen, because what we're going to do is gain levels very fast, and endermen can really screw that up. So we're going to teleport out. Alright, and our next goal is to try to find a place sort of like this with a lot of trees, because we really want to be able to utilize the canopy at the top for protection. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to be using some ranged magic attacks, and we are going to be scouting for the magma slimes. If you happen to be an enderling like me, flying is awesome. You have a slow fall effect, so you can really get from branch to branch super easily. It's a little slow, but you can pretty much get around no problem. If you hold shift, it'll make you go down much faster. If you're having any issues finding the magma slimes, like right now it seems that we're not having any show up, just simply fly up until you're about Y level 250 to 300, and then fly straight back down. That'll force all the mobs down here to despawn, and then it will spawn in a new set of mobs. However, this can be challenging if you're experiencing lag, so be careful if you are playing on a server that gets lag. Once you have your slime in your sights, basically all you gotta do is just take it down, unalive it. So I got 600 experience for that. We're gonna see we get a bunch more guys popping in, and as we take them down, they'll have slightly less health, slightly lower health than their larger part. There's a lot of lag on the server right now, which is why you're seeing them being all stuttery like this, and that can happen, so just be patient. But effectively, they get lower health as they get smaller, but they all give between the same amounts of experience, and of course you'll get higher levels of experience the higher level you are, up to a maximum area level of 50. So this is basically all I did yesterday. I spent a few hours in here unaliving these guys, and you can see that it gets better and better, because as they get smaller, they get easier to unalive, and you get the same amount of experience for it, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's a really great way to gain experience super fast, as opposed to these guys that can take a couple of hits a piece, and then that's all you're going to get for them. So everyone takes a couple of hits a piece, and yeah, you're just going to get the, you know, solid experience from them. It's still good experience, so if you're having trouble finding the magma slimes, like, go for it. It's still totally worth it, but I found that the magma slimes are definitely the best because of the way that they're set up. And of course, last but not least, how do you get all the rockets super easily? Because creeper farms are kind of a challenging thing to do on a server like this, where the mobs are capped. Just get yourself a plant jar, start growing some sugarcane, let this grow passively in the background, and then we're going to make a ridiculous amount of paper, because we're going to need paper for the rockets themselves, but the paper can also be turned into paper blocks. And this is important because if we take a paper block and we throw it inside of a furnace, this bad boy will cook, and we are going to be able to use the burnt paper blocks to make gunpowder. With the burnt paper blocks, you get 2 gunpowder per burnt paper block, so this is basically all free. You know where this is going, and then we get more rockets just like that. So rockets are super easy to come by, or alternatively, you can craft these boosters. These boosters effectively are like rockets that you can turn on and off. You see here that this long duration booster lasts for 160 seconds. So it calculates that it stores the 160 seconds inside of it. So if you use it for 30 seconds, you'll have 130 seconds left on it. So you can craft these bad boys up and be able to use these if you don't want to use normal rockets. And that's it. This tutorial's over. I'm not telling you how to gain levels anymore. You guys should be able to gain levels perfectly fine all by yourself now. Side note, if the creators of this modpack discover that it's so easy to gain levels through magma slimes, they might change it. So if you're not gaining very much experience off of the little ones, well, it's because they changed it, because they saw my video, because I put my videos in their Discord too, so they'll have seen this maybe. So that's enough jibber jabber about all that nonsense. We are going to now turn our attention to this bridge. First we're going to build the bridge, then we're going to build the house, but we're going to build the bridge right now, that way we can easily get back and forth, and so everyone else can easily get back and forth. So let's do it. Now let me just specify that we updated after the dragon fight. So for us, the dragon was level 50, but it's level 30 now, so you should have a much easier time dealing with the dragon. Just wanted to throw it out there. The rest of it should be pretty normal. But after we're done building this bridge, which is basically right now, we are going to jump immediately into another time lapse. Let's build the other house. Enjoy the music, enjoy the time lapse. Let's do this. What a lovely bridge. And we did it, guys. We did it. We got builds done. And it's a little stuttery. I know we will not keep it on. But I did figure out, finally managed how to get these freaking shaders to work. Oh my gosh, getting shaders to work on Adventure Pack was a nightmare. I had to delete a lot of mods, client-side ones that personally I didn't care about anyway. So I'm totally fine with it to get shaders. Because look at these, we can get some pretty fantastic screenshots now, which I'm super excited about. Oh, but these builds, they turned out so good. Let's just get a quick look at this with the shaders, and then we'll quickly turn it off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice right there. I could stare at that all day. But we won't stare all day. Nope, in fact, we're gonna go inside because there is sort of an interior, kind of an interior. I need to finish it, a few more bells and whistles, but effectively this is gonna be our villager trading hall. I need to do the redstone bits and get the pistons in place and then carve out the areas for the zombies. But effectively, we're going to need 4 zombies down here, and we're going to have our pistons on a toggleable so they can be zombified and revivified. And yeah, that's going to be fantastic. We have room for 22 villagers in here, and I look forward to that. And if we come upstairs, this is kind of like a town hall situation almost. Like we got a couple of individual rooms that we could section off for different sorts of things. Maybe we could have meetings or something in here. What have you? And if we go upstairs, we can find the bedrooms. So we have bedroom number 1, and it's got its own balcony, which I think is super cool. It's got a good view of the bridge, which is fantastic. And then the other bedroom has no windows, unfortunately. But to make up for the fact that there's no windows, it has access to the balcony, so of course it wraps around and they can see all the other stuff. We will do something about this terrain another time. We will deal with it though. It is a little annoying, isn't it? And we're not done. There's a back door out this way, and there's another balcony, so we can get a good view of the river. We might end up doing something with that as well, and then we can even go upstairs to the attic. And what I really like about the attic is that it has access to this little, I guess, would you call this another balcony, I suppose? There's so many balconies in this build. But no. My favorite part about the attic is that the attic has an attic. I have an attic. How many builds can you say have an attic? Well, this build has an attic. Does your build? But now I want to show you guys something really cool and something that we are going to be working on. This is called frost armor. How cool is that? This is going to be the official armor of our royal guard. It's something that we need to take care of. We need to establish a royal guard so we can, help further the idea that we are, of course, a king. A king does have a royal guard after all. But look at the inscription on these things. Look at this. This legendary armor, forged from ice that never melts, makes the wearer feel as if they are one with winter. Huh? One with winter? Of course, my royal guard would be one with winter. That's me. That's my name. I'm Winter. I'm Wintertooth. This armor was made for the royal guard. Absolutely fantastic. This is the most beautiful thing, and we're gonna get several sets of this. Like, I'm thinking 4 royal guard members? Let me know in the comments down below, how many royal guard members should we have? But oh my goodness, guys, we are so out of time for this video, so we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm going to do some off-camera work. I gotta get some villagers and put them in there, so we're gonna expect villagers by the next episode. I also gotta get the royal guard armor, so that'll be a thing too. So yeah, look forward to a lot of stuff happening. Next episode should hopefully be fun. Hopefully we can pick our royal guard members by the next episode. Won't that be really cool? Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you haven't, share it to friends, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.